Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my studio. This is an hour power yoga for strength and flexibility, designed to bring you the experience being a studio at your home. So we will be moving through a full body flow, getting into the shoulders, back, legs, and some core workout as well. We begin in a child's pose today. So please make the way onto the mat whenever you are ready. Bring the big toes together to tucks behind you, send the hips to the heels. Open the knees as much as you need. Walk your hands forward and rest the forehead down to the mat. Just a moment here, arriving into the body. Settle into your space. Keep going inside, softening through your shoulders, your chest, and your belly. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. One more, just like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it all go. And this time, seal your lips. Breathe in and out through your nose. Keep breathing. Child's pose is a restore posture, so if at any time you need to take a break, feel free to come back to your child's pose, come back to your home. And when you are ready, we begin to move. Walk your hands to the right side. Turn the fingertips. Press your hips to the left heel and reaching your forehead back down to the mat. Breathe into that left side of the body. You got this. Walk your hands to your left. Turn the fingertips. Press the forehead back down to the mat. Breathe into the right side of the body. Walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Come up to a tabletop position. In a tabletop, keep your hands where they are or flip the wrist, putting the fingertips toward the toes, straight out through the wrist and the forearms here. Whatever option you are in, let's take some cat-cow movement here. Inhale, drop the belly down, open your cow pose. Exhale, push your palms away from the mat, rounding through your spine, chin to the chest, cat pose. 2 more rounds. Inhale, belly down, open your heart. Exhale, rounding through your spine, chin to the chest. 1 more round. Inhale, just let that belly down, open your heart. Exhale, rounding through your spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, come back to neutral smile. Exhale, pointing the fingers to the long edge of the mat, shifting your shoulder to the left and to the right. 1 more round, shifting the shoulder to the left and to the right. You got this. Meet me back in a neutral tabletop. Open the right arm up for a twist. Thread the right arm underneath the left, hovering the right shoulder. Reach your right hand a little further to the left here for a deeper shoulder twisting. And we do that again. Inhale, open the right arm up for a twist. Lift the chest up to the sky. Exhale, thread it down. One more time. Inhale, open the right arm up. Exhale, thread it down. And this time, set the right shoulder down to the mat. Press the left palm away from the mat. Twist the shoulder. Press the hips to the right for a deeper twisting. And with control, extend the left leg up and back to open the left hip. You got this, my friend. Set the left knee back down to the mat. Open the right arm up. Come back to tabletop position. Open the left arm up for a twist. And thread the left arm underneath the right, hovering the left shoulder. Reach your left hand further to the right for a deeper shoulder twisting. And we'll do that again. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, thread it down. One more time. Inhale, open it up. Really awakening the shoulder. Exhale, thread it down. And zip round, set the left shoulder down to the mat. Push the right palm away from the mat. Press the hips to the left. Breathe into that twist. And extend the right leg up and back. Open the right hip. Set the right knee back down to the mat. Open the left arm up. Beautiful. Come back to tabletop position. Push the palms away from the mat. Lift the right knee off of the mat and make the circle with the right knee here. In any direction that you want to begin that circle today. And reverse that direction. Beautiful. Step the right foot outside the right pinky. Walk your hands to the top of the mat to stack the shoulder over the wrist here. Lower the hips down. Lift the chest, open the heart with control. Awakening your hips. Maybe tend the fingertips to create more space for the hips here. Beautiful. One more inhale here. Exhale with control. Straighten the right leg, pointing the right toes up to sky. Send the hips to the back heel, reaching the chest down and out to the top of the mat. Breathe into that right hamstring, right outer hip. And we are going to be flowing those movements few more rounds. My friend, inhale. Rebend the right knee, send the hips, slow open your heart. Exhale, straighten the right leg, send the hips to the back heel. One more time. Inhale, bend the right knee, send the hips slow. Open your heart. Exhale, straighten the right leg, send the hips to the back here. You got this, and rebend the right knee. This time, tuck the left toe, straighten the both legs to a modified pyramid pose. Keep pushing the right hip back, left hip to the front to level the hips. Breathe into that outer hips. Beautiful. With control, walk your hands to the right side. Bend the both knees. Prepare for a shoeless pose. Stack your knees. Bring your sitting bones down to the mat. Flip your soles of the feet up to sky. You can sit up right here or slowly reaching your chest over the top thigh here for a deeper awakening stretching here. You got this, my friend. With control, lift the chest up, turn the body to the left side here, tuck the toes, straighten the both legs to a wide leg forward fold. Option, grab the ankles, reaching the crown of your head down towards the earth. Option, walk your hands forward for a wide leg down dog. Whatever option you are in, keep breathing to that. Keep awakening the back side of the body. You got this, my friend. Hands underneath the shoulder. Open the right arm up for a twist. Level your hips, stack the shoulder. Bend the left knee, Skandasana to the back. Option, left heel on the mat or off of the mat. Straighten the right leg, pointing the right toes up the sky. Option, hand to the heart center for a little challenge, the balance here. Beautiful. With control, bring the right hand behind the right hip. Lift the hips up to a modified spaghetti pose. Option, place a block underneath the right palm here. Open the hips, open your heart. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the hips down to the mat and bring the left heel outside the right thigh for a seated twisting here. Left hand behind the left hip. You can hug the left knee into the chest here or press the right elbow outside the left thigh. Keep lengthening your spine and twist from the belly to the chest. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, release the twist. Bring your hands behind the hips. Bend the right knee. And lift the hips up to a reverse tabletop figure four legs. Continue breathe. Keep pushing your palms away from the mat. Gaze to the front or up or gaze back. Lower your hips down when you are ready. Extend the legs forward to a bow pose here. Continue breathe. Option, reach your arms out for balance. Engage the core, hug the navel towards the spine to ignite your lower abs. Squeeze the inner thighs in to fire up your thighs muscles here. Amazing. One more inhale, exhale, cross the legs, shifting the shoulders forward to a tabletop. In tabletop, circle the left knee in any direction that you want to begin that circle. And reverse that direction. You got this. Step the left toes outside the left pinky. Walk your hands forward to stack your shoulders over the wrists. Lower your hips down to the mat, open your heart. Just a moment here with control, awakening the right hip flexor. Beautiful option, 10 the fingertips here, my friend. Take one more inhale, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, send the hips to the back here. Pointing the left toes up to sky, reaching the chest out and down. And we are flowing those movements. Inhale. Bend the left knee, lower your hips down to the earth, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, send the hips to the back here. Inhale, do that again. Bend the left knee, surrender the hips down to the earth, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, send the hips to the back here. And inhale, bend the left knee this time. Exhale, tuck the right toes, straighten the both legs to a modified pyramid pose. Continue breathe. Shorten your stance if you need it. Keep press the left hip back, right hip to the front to level your hips. And with control, walk your hands to the left side. Bend your knees, cross your legs to a shoelace pose. Stack your knee, grab the ankle, sit up right here or leaning the torso forward for a deeper stretching through the outer hips. You got this, my friend. Lift the chest up, turn the body to the right to a wide leg forward fold. On this side, feel free to bring your hands behind the back in the list of fingers. Drop your hands towards your head direction for a deeper shoulder stretching. You got this, my friend. Hands underneath your shoulders. Open the left arm up for a twist. Level your hips, stack the shoulders. And bend the right knee to a Skandasana to the back. Option, lift the right heel or right heel on the mat. Lift the left toes up to the sky. Open your heart. Option, hands to the heart center. Challenge your balance here. And bring the left hand behind the left hip with control. Lift your hips up to a stargazer pose. Continue breathe. You got this. Lower the hips down to the mat. And bring the right heel outside the left thigh. For a seated twisting option, hug the right knee into the chest, right hand behind the right hip. Option, press the left elbow outside the right thigh for a deeper twisting. Keep lengthening your spine. Twist from the belly to the chest. You got this, my friend. Release the twist. Bring the hands behind the hips. Bend the left knee. Lift the hips up to a reverse figure four. Continue breathe. And lower the hips down to the mat. Straighten the legs out to a bow pose, second round. Option, reach your arms out. Breathe. Option, grab the ankles. Reaching your thighs to the chest or hook to the big toes here. Engage the core. One more inhale. Exhale, cross the legs, tabletop position. Amazing. Down dog, tuck the toes and the hips back and up to down dog. Take the feet movements here. Pedal the feet. Or sway the hips side to side. Shake the head, yes or no, whatever you need here. Keep awakening the back side of the body. Amazing. We meet back in a stillness down dog when you are ready. Inhale, high plank, shifting the shoulders forward. Exhale, low plank. In the first down, I invite you to drop the knee, chest, chin down here to a modified low plank. Inhale, cobra up dog, untuck the toes. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Push your palms away from the mat. Send the hips back and up. And we do that again. Inhale, high plank. Engage the core, shifting shoulders forward. Exhale, low plank. Option, drop the knee, chest, chin down. Up dog or cobra. Untuck the toes, open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Keep flowing, my friend, those movements. 2 more rounds to build muscle memory, to wake up the core. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. One more inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. You got it. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. Elongate your spine. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thigh, head hang heavy. 2 more rounds. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat the back, strengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thigh, head hang heavy. 1 more round. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, mountain pose, so go your hands up to the sky. Exhale, hand to the heart center or hands by the side. Soften the gaze or close your eyes, just a moment here. Reconnect with the body, reconnect with the breath, and reconnect with the reason that brought you onto the mat today. Beautiful. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. You got this. And we move on. Inhale, circle the hands up to the sky. mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, cut to the arms, open your heart, gaze up to sky. With control, reach your hands up to mountain pose. Exhale, chair airplane, bend your knees, circle your arms behind. Option, lift your heels up to a drinking bird. Option, reach your arms beside your ears, strengthen the lower body, stretching the upper body. Inhale, mountain pose, heels down, straighten your legs, arms up to sky. Strong, steady movement. Exhale, forward fold, hands from the hips, hands back down to the mat, head hang heavy. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. High to low plank, exhale, jaw transitioning, step the toe to the back or fly the toe to the back. Chaturanga, push up dog or cobra, your choice. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and up, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. We are flowing sun A to more rounds. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back, back to movement. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, circle your hands up to sky. Exhale, jaw back bending. Inhale, mountain pose, hands up to sky. Exhale, chair airplane, bend the knees, strengthen the lower body. Inhale, mountain pose, slow, strong, steady movement. Open your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Hands from the hips, hand back down to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. High to low plank, exhale, your choice. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart or adding those push-ups here. And down dog. Hips back and up. One more round, inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, circle your hands up to sky. Exhale, so back bending. Inhale, mountain pose, hands up to sky. Exhale, chair airplane, bend the knees, airplane the arms. Inhale, mountain pose, straighten everything up, open your heart. Exhale, forward fold, hands from the hips, hand down to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. High to low plank, jaw transitioning. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, my friend. Come back to high plank, shifting shoulders forward, drop the knees down. Walk your hands forward to a puppy pose. Bring the chin on the forehead, down to the mat. Allowing the chest melting down towards the earth. You got this, my friend. With control, slide the shoulders forward. Lower the belly down to the mat, kiss the mat. Hands to the long edge of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest up to a wide arm cobra pose. Drop the shoulder blades down to the tail, open your heart. Exhale, lower the chest, chin back down to the mat. 2 more rounds. Inhale, just like that. Push palms away from the mat. Open your heart. Exhale, chest, chin back down to the mat. 1 more round. Inhale. Leave it up. Open your heart. Exhale, chest, chin down. And bring the right cheek down to the mat. Open the right arm to the side. Flip the hips, set the left heel behind you for a alligator pose. Lower back stretching. Option, bend the both knees or straighten the both legs here. And we'll meet back on the belly when you are ready. Open the left arm to the side, left cheek down to the mat. Flip your hips, bend the right knee, right heel behind. Option, bend both knees or straighten the both legs. You got this. We meet back on the belly when you are ready. Kiss the mat, press the top of the feet down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lift the legs off of the mat to a locust legs. Option, airplane the arms or bend the knees, kick the heels up to a bow pose. Beautiful. Everything back down to the mat when you are ready. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to a full cobra pose. Push the palms away from the mat. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Tuck the toes and the hips back and up. Pedal the feet. Cha-cha the feet. Sway the hips side to side. Whatever you need here. And walk your hands toward the toes, feet hip apart. Flip the palms, slide the palms underneath the feet. Bend the knees to get long through your spine. Inhale, chest up and down. Exhale, reaching your chest over the thigh. Send the hips up to sky. Relax the back of the neck. You got this. Release your hands. We meet back in a down dog when you are ready. Amazing. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Chair pose, bend the knees, so go your hands up to the sky. Extend the tailbone back and down. Continue, breathe. Open the arms to the right for a chair twisting. Level the hips. Hands up to the sky to chair. Open the left arm back, right arm to the front. Level the hips, chair twist. Both hands up to sky. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, flat the back. High to low plank, exhale. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Down dog where we will meet. Right leg up, 3-leg dog. Right knee to the left tricep, squeeze it in. Right leg up, 3-leg dog. Right foot between the hands. Bend the right knee a lot, so go your hands up to sky to a high crescent pose. Lower your hips down, level your hips. Open the arms to the right for a twist. Breathe. You got this big transitioning. Here we go. Warrior 2 to the left. Pivot the back heel down. Capitulate the arms. Continue breathe. Make a fist here. Roll the wrists. Reverse that rotation. And spread the fingertips wide. Right forearm on the right thigh. Extend the triangle. Left arm above the left ear. Option, lower the right fingertips down to the mat for more intense. Open the top side of the body up and back. So strong, my friends. Stay strong on the lower body. Reverse warrior. High five the right hand up and back. Left hand on the left thigh or grab the right thigh. Or find a cow face here. Bend the elbows. Right palm behind your shoulder. Flip the left palm up. Connect the fingertips. Open the right elbow up and back. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale high to low plank. Both hands down to the mat. Extend the right leg back. Option one leg plank. Up dog cobra. Open your heart. Exhale down dog. You got it. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Squeeze the left knee to the right tricep, engage the core. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Left foot between the hands. Bend the left knee a lot, circle the hands up to sky high crescent pose. Continue breathe here. Lower the hips down to the earth. Open the arms to the left for a twist. Breathe. Warrior two to the right. Pivot the right heel down, open up to the right. And from here, widen the stance. Stay strong on the lower body. Circle the shoulder. Front, up and back. Front, up and back. Reverse that direction. You got this. Open the arms out. Extend the side angle. Left forearm on the left thigh. Right arm above the right ear. Option left fingertips down to the mat for more intense. And open the top side of the body up and back. Breathe. Whatever option you are in, continue breathing into that. And stay strong on the lower body. Reverse way. High five your left hand up and back. Option cow face. Same other side. Bend the elbows, connect the fingertips. Lift the left elbow up and back. One more inhale. Exhale high to low plank. Windmill the hands. Option one leg plank. Up dog cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. You got it. Bend the knees, look forward. Forward fold, travel to the top. Halfway lift, flat the back. Forward fold. Chair pose. Chair twist right. We are flowing. Sunbeam 2 more rounds. Chair pose. Chair twist left. Chair pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. High to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up. 3-leg dog. Right knee, left tricep. Squeeze it in. Right leg up. 3-leg dog. Right foot between the hands. High crescent. Both hands up. Twist to the right. Warrior two to the left. Extend the side and go down. Reverse warrior. Right hand up and back. High to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Down dog, so strong. Keep it flowing with that beautiful energy, my friend. Flowing and shining. Left leg up. Left knee, right tricep. Squeeze it in. Left leg up. Left foot between the hands. Both hands up to sky. Twist to the left. Open up the right, warrior two. Extend the side angle. Reverse warrior. high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. So strong. Down dog. Amazing. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway flat the back. Forward fold. Chair pose, bend the knees. Hand to the heart center. Twist to the right. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Extend the tailbone back and down. Press the thumb to the heart center. Twist from the belly to the chest. Continue breathe here or challenge your balance today with me for cycle. Bend the knees. Hands outside the right side. Bend the elbows. Shifting the shoulder to the right. And land the right hip on the right elbow here. Bend the both elbows. Lift the left leg up. Breathe. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Option. Transitioning to a fallen angel pose. Bring the right temple down to the mat. Extend the left leg up. Bend the right knee. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to where it came from. Chair twist. Chair pose. Twist left. Extend the tailbone back and down. Press the right elbow outside the left thigh. Twist from the belly to the chest. Thumb to the heart center. Option keep twisting here. Option cycle. Same other side. Hands outside the left foot. Shifting your shoulders to the left. Left hip on the left elbow. Lift the legs. Breathe. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Left tempo down to the mat as an option. Extend the right leg up to a fallen angel pose. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to where you came from with control. Chair twist. Got this. Inhale, chair. Both hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway flat the back. High to low. Exhale. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Keep it flowing, my friend. Come back to our flow. Right leg up. 3 leg dog. Right knee, left tricep. Fallen triangle. Extend the right leg to the left. Flip the hips up. Left arm up, elbow to left ear. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 leg dog. Right leg up. Right foot between the hands. Crescent. Both hands up. Twist to the right. Continue breathe here or shifting your shoulder forward. Set the left hand above the right toes. Lift the left leg up to a revolve half moon. Breathe. Engage the core. Kick the left leg higher. Twist the shoulder level the hips. When you are ready, come back to where you came from. Crescent twist. Warrior 2. Side angle. Continue breathe here or set the right hand above the right toes. Pick up the left leg to a half moon. Breathe. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Kick the left leg higher. Deep stretching through the lower back, the pelvis. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to where you came from. Bend the right knee. Side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle with control. Straighten the right leg. Reach your right hand up and back. Exhale, triangle. Right hand on the right shin or hook to the right big toe. Left arm up, stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Breathe into that deep stretching. Beautiful. With control, inhale. Reverse triangle. Right hand up and back. High to low plank, exhale. Up dog, cobra. Amazing. Down dog. Hips up and back. Beautiful, my friend. When you are ready, left leg up to a 3-leg dog. Squeeze the left knee to the right tricep. Extend the left leg out to a fallen triangle pose. Push your hips away from the mat. Extend the right arm up or over the right ear. Breathe just for 4, 3, 2, and 1. 3-leg dog. Left leg up. Low lunge. Exhale. Left foot between the hands. High crescent circle, your hands up to sky. Crescent twist to the left. Continue breathe here or shifting the shoulder forward. Set the right hand on top of above your left toes here. Pick up the right leg to a revolve half moon. Twist the shoulders, level your hips. Use the core, kick the right leg higher for a deeper twisting. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to where you came from. Bend the left knee, set the right toes down. Warrior 2 to the right. Extend the side angle. Right arm above the right ear. Option. Continue breathe here or set the left hand above the left toes. Pick up the right leg to a half moon. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Kick the right leg higher to bring that deep stretching through the lower back. You got this. Come back to where you came from. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the left leg. Reach the left hand up and back. Exhale, triangle. Left hand on the left shin or hook to the left big toe here. Extend the right arm up or above the right ear. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips, and breathe. You got this. Inhale, reverse triangle with control. Reach the left hand up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Option 1 leg plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. There are 3 options. First option, child's pose. Second, dolphin pose. Third option is Savasana. I'm guiding you. Dolphin pose here, my friend. Bring the forearms down to the mat. Narrow your elbows here. Gaze at the top of the mat. Lift the hips up to the sky. Tiptoe to the top of the mat to send the hips higher. Option, kick the leg up to the sky. One leg at a time. Breathe. Option, headstand in the list of fingers. Press the pinky side down to the mat. Rounding the upper back. Set the crown of the head down to the mat. Support the back of the head by the palms. Tiptoe to the top to send the hips higher. And leg up to sky. One leg at a time or both legs up. Breathe. Use the core, just the strength. Just for 4, 3, 2, 1. We meet back in a child's pose. Bring your big toes together. Send the hips of the heels, forehead on the mat. Just a moment here. You made it, my friend. When you are ready, we meet back in a down dog. Tuck the toes, send the hips back and up to down dog. Right leg up to a 3-legged dog. Right foot outside the right pinky. Walk your hand to the top. Keep your left leg where it is. Bring the forearms down to the mat. Breathe. To a run the lungs pose. Lower your hips down to the earth on every exhalation. Keep the left heel, keep the left knee off of the mat. You got this with control. Bring your hands down to the mat, straighten the arms. Set the left knee down, circle the right arm up and back for a little twisting. Grab the left toes here. Send the hips down to the earth. Open the right shoulder, maybe close your eyes for a moment here. You got this, my friend. Release your right hand back to the top. Walk your hands to the hips, straighten the right leg out. Send the hips to inside your left heel here. Stick the knees into a half euro pose. Continue breathe here or lower your forearms or the shoulder down to the mat for a moment. Deep stretch through the top of the thighs. Often grab the opposite elbows above the head. You got this, my friend. Bring your hands on the mat. Come back to where you came from. Lift the shoulder over the hips. Bend the right knee. And tuck the left toes. High to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, 3-leg dog. Left foot outside the left pinky. Bring the forearms down to the mat. Continue breathe. Lower your hips down. Keep the right knee off of the mat. Beautiful. With control, lower the right knee down to the mat. Straighten the arms, circle the left hand up and back. Lead just twisting, bend the right knee. Grab the right toes with the left hand, lower the hips down to the mat. Open the left shoulder. Maybe close your eyes for a moment. You got this, my friend. Release your left hand back to the top. Walk your hands to the hips. And straighten the left leg. Send the hips to inside the right heel here. Stick the knees into a half hero pose. You can continue breathe here or lower the shoulders, the forearms. Also back down to the mat. Breathe. Option. Wrap the opposite elbows above the head. Beautiful, my friend. When you are ready, lift the shoulders over the hips. Bend the left knee, shifting the shoulders forward, high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Right heel to the middle of your mat here, and use your hands or either block on underneath your hands here. Slide the right heel away from the hip. Left knee down, lower the hips down to the mat. And breathe just for a moment. You got this, my friend. And with control, slide the right heel back, bend the right knee. Circle your hands up to sky, right hand behind the left heel. You can tuck your left toes down for a tractor here for a modified variation of camel pose here. Open the heart, level the hips, level the shoulder. Option support the back of the head by the hands, by the left hand. Breathe. You got this. Lift the chest up. Both hands to the top of the mat. High to low plank. Up dog or cobra. In down dog. Left leg up, three-leg dog. Left foot between the hands. And lift the left toes up to sky. Stand the left heel down to the mat. Slide the left heel to the top of the mat. Set the right knee down. Lower the hips down to the mat. Breathe for a moment. Use the block for support if you need it. The block underneath your hands here to create more space for the hips. Beautiful. Tuck the right toes. Bend the left knee. Shoulders over the hips. Hands up to sky. Left hand behind the on top of the right heel. Open your heart. Camel pose variation. Option support the head by the right hand. One more inhale. Exhale. Lift the shoulder up. High to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Lift your heels, bend the knees, squatting, curve down. Toes bends option, grab your shins here. Round the back. Breathe here for a moment. Beautiful. Lower your hips down to the mat. Extend the legs out for a bow pose, not set. Option, grab the ankles here or grab the toes. And see if you can open the legs to the V shape or turn this side so you may see me easier. Lift the chest. And with control, open the legs to a V shape. Lift the chest up. Breathe in. Big transition. Here we go. Just have a fun with it, my friend. Hands down to the mat. Draw up to a waterfall pose. Toes above the head. Hips up to sky. See if you want to straighten the legs up to a shoulder stand, please do it as well. And from here, bend the knee, send the heels down to the mat with control. Support the back by the hand. Here, the hands above your shoulder. Put your shoulders away from the mat to a wheel pose. And breathe. Squeeze the inner thighs in. Push your heels away from the mat. Lift the chest, open your heart. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale. Lower the shoulder down to the mat, hips down to the mat. And bring your heels to the long edge of the mat. Capital T your arms or W bend the elbows. Windshield wipers on knees side to side. You got this, my friend. And on the next, drop the knees to your left. Stack the left ankle above the right thigh for a deeper twisting. And release the twist. Drop your knees to the right. Stack the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Beautiful. Release the twist. Hug the knees into the chest. One more goodbye. Inhale, lift the forehead to the knees. Exhale, Savasana pose. Straighten your legs or arms by the sides, of palms facing up. Relax completely the physical body and your mind. You did an amazing job today, my friend. Keep relaxing in Savasana pose as long as you like. Relax and let go. So that was your full-hour practice today. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you have a wonderful the rest of the day. The light in me bow to the light in you. Namaste.